Hey guys, all right, so my internet's being a little bit funky, so we are just gonna record this video. I was gonna go live because I wanted to show you guys these. So these palettes, this is a team one. I have these palettes, I had these made. So you can see this one is my team logo, and then I have another one. Let me grab it quick. I have other ones that have Abby Schmaltz Beauty, if you can see. And I gave these out in my September beauty box. So I still have a few October beauty boxes. So there's always going to be some fun things in those beauty boxes that like are super unique and super special. So I did have a few more made. Some of these are for my team though. So I am going to show you guys. So these are makeup palettes. So it's similar to like these silver palettes that I like to use. But I'm going to show you guys how I use it. So on the back, that's where like the etching is done, but on the front it's flat and it's got these snaps so you can take them off. And if you want to clean that, I usually just clean mine with like alcohol and water, but it's really cool because you can put it on your hand like this and then you can do some fun mixing and things like that. So we are going to do a little bit of mixing and show you guys how I use my palette so that you guys, if you got this in the September box, you will know how to use it. If you want to grab a October box, let me know. We have a few left. The Facebook algorithm has been crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm running out of my medium concealer. I might have to open a light. I'm going to mix concealer with tinted moisturizer. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to just do it separate. But what I'm going to show you is, because I'm going to do some other mixing. So I like to put on the palette. You could stick it straight on your face, but when you put on the palette, you can really make sure you're not getting a ton in the brush. And so I'm just going to go in. I probably put way too much concealer, but it'll be okay. I won't have to use as much foundation. So I am just going to conceal all around. And I've been liking this lately where I do just like a very thin layer of concealer kind of all over. And then I have to barely put any tinted moisturizer on and I don't wear foundation. So it's kind of one of those things you could either put on foundation, you could do tinted moisturizer foundation, you could do concealer, tinted moisturizer foundation. You can kind of figure out how it works best for you. So this is coming out darker on me, but it's okay because the tinted moisturizer medium is a little bit lighter for my skin tone because I'm getting pretty dark in Florida. So it ends up evening out. But I'm just kind of doing a thin layer all over and I have my silk on. But I love this palette because it's not going to soak in or absorb. You can use your lid too, but it's kind of nice to have like a one-stop shop. Okay, so we've got my whole face basically concealed. You can kind of let that sit on. I'm kind of stippling it. I didn't do my eyes. Okay. I look orange, but it's okay. It's going to come together. All right, now we're going to do tinted moisturizer. So I could stick it on my face or I could just do this. I'm going to go in and grab this brush. So look, it's lighter, so it'll blend. And I'm going to use some translucent white powder. And we're all going to blend. I put it on my neck because I feel like I'm in the sun. So you can see this is matching, but my neck doesn't really get any sun. So it needs a little bit of blending. And as this is on my face, it's going to color adjust. I might need to do a little bit more because I use a lot of my neck. And I want to make sure that neck, I mean, look at that. I want to make sure that our neck's even. And just because it's like when you're in the sun, your neck doesn't get as much color. So we've evened it out. I'm just stippling on my tinted moisturizer. Get all the way up to the hairline. Okay, let's use the palette to mix some lip gloss. You could mix lip color too. This hair's a little bit, not sure what's happening with it. Okay, so what you can do, we're gonna do, this is the Galaxy Glitter. I've been mixing glosses with matte gloss lately. So we're gonna do Galaxy Glitter mixed with Hazel Matte Gloss. So I just kind of scrape it on. And you could use a brush if you want to. We'll try a brush. I usually just use my finger, but we'll get fancy. So I'm mixing these glosses. And it turned it into kind of like a berry matte. Oh, we don't have a berry matte, so I just created my own gloss. And you can use it to mix lip colors, or I think it's easier to use my finger. Let's do that. So we don't have one of these. Oh, I like it. We don't have a berry matte yet. Now watch, one will come out, berry matte. I like it. What do you guys think? Okay, so just gonna kind of soak in. Now let's do my eyebrows. I feel like I'm going out of order because this is kind of all the things. Okay, so I just put it on my palette, and I already have my brow gel on. In stories, I posted how I do my, I think I went too far in, how I do my silk and my brows. So if you want to know those, I posted them in stories today. I already have the brow gel, so I can kind of go up. We'll have to clean that up a little bit too far in. All right, so you're just using your palette for everything. You barely need any of the brow color. It really helps you save product. And you don't have to put it on your hand. I've seen some people put things on there, like the back of their hand, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to have to wash my hands all the time. Like, I like doing it on a palette. You don't have to wash the palette every time. You can if you want to. All right, we're not really even. We'll come back. We'll come back to those. Let's do the rest of my eyes. Those are just gonna be preliminary brows. As I keep messing with them. Okay, we're getting there. Not bad. They're better. Right? This one's a little bit higher. Okay, we'll shape them underneath. Okay, now with shadows, we're gonna mix them, but I'm gonna first just put Sandstone Pearl all over. If you wanted to put it on your palette, you can. So even with me being pretty dark here in Florida, I can still wear Sandstone Pearl as my base. I could also do natural tan. Totally up to you. I just like to give it a good base. It really wakes my eyes up. Go inside there. And we're going to do a little mixing for our shadows. And I'm going to get these brows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Sandstone Pearl on here so I can shape the brows. All right, and I'm going to stop this video so it doesn't get too long, and then I'm going to come at you with part 2.